The EQ inside of GarageBand is a tool that will allow you to adjust the frequencies of any waveform, whether it be an audio waveform, a recording from a microphone, a guitar, bass, drums, what have you. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now. We'll go ahead and close the library so that we don't need that at this time. And I'm just going to record a basic vocal track so we have something to play along with. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. This is a great tool that you need to know when mixing to get the right type of sound quality that you're looking for. Okay, and we'll just play that back so we can hear how it sounds. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. This is a great tool that you need to know when mixing to get the right type of sound quality that you're looking for. Okay, so that just gives us a base recording to kind of play around with these settings and hear how it sounds as we adjust this tool. So go ahead and click on the Smart Controls button in the top left-hand corner. And we can go ahead and hit the Show Inspector button so that we can see some of the settings. And I'm just going to make this bigger so we have more room to work with. And I'm going to click on the EQ button in the middle here. And this is our equalizer graph. And it is made up of different cells in a grid formation. And you can see that going horizontally is our frequencies. So these are the different hertz frequencies that we can select. And then the vertically is going to be the decibel level or the gain. Now at the top is different frequency buttons that you can click on and off to adjust the patterns. And we will look a little more about this in a minute, but as you can see as I scroll through these, they're choosing different frequencies on the graph, and I can turn them on and off depending on what I want to edit. So say I only want to edit this middle frequency, I can turn everything off and just work on this one frequency, or I can have them all selected and adjust them together. On the right hand side is a gain control, so I can actually use this to gain up and down the frequencies. And basically every audio waveform is frequencies and a decibel level. The frequencies would be, say, the pitch, and the decibel levels is the volume. So every sound you hear is made up of those two things, a frequency and the gain or the decibel level, how loud it is and where it is based on, a low sound has a low frequency and higher sounds have higher frequencies. A bass guitar would have low frequencies and a trumpet is going to have higher frequencies. On the left-hand side are some preset options that you can choose from, and you can actually save your graph. So if you have a certain setting that you like and want to keep, you can actually save that and recall it later. And then there are also some settings to change different types of frequencies. So if I am, say, recording any types of these instruments, I can pick presets to actually help go ahead and change the sound and kind of get what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and just pick some of these and just hear how they sound. So I'm just going to go to voice, and I'll just pick the first one, backing vocals. And as you can see, it's changing the equalizer graph based on its frequencies and its gain. So these lower sounds, it has completely dropped off. It's pulled the decibels into the negative range, so you're not getting a lot of low end. And then the middle and higher frequencies, it has boosted up a little bit, so you actually pick up a little more of the voice. So let's just see how that sounds. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. This is a great tool that you need to know when mixing to get the right type of sound quality that you're looking for. So as you can hear, it sounds a little more high-pitched, and when you're doing, backing vocals, maybe you have a choir, you might want to bring up the higher frequencies a little bit so that they cut through the audio track a little more. Let's just pick another one, see if we can find something. Let's see here. I'm just going to pick another one, maybe scroll through these and see. So as you can see here, it's not taking out as much low end, and it's kind of leaving the mid frequencies, and it's actually boosting up to 2K just a little bit more to pick up that. So let's hear how that sounds. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. So you can hear the difference there, and let's just go ahead and maybe pick, let's do a bass boost from a guitar. And you can see it hasn't dropped out that lower end. It actually boosted it up a little bit, because for bass guitar, you're going to want those frequencies to come through a little bit more. Let's hear how that sounds. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. So you can hear that it doesn't sound as high and tinny. There's actually a little more bass in the vocals of the tracks there. Now also, a common thing when playing, say, live music is you can get, feedback or distortion from the guitars or the microphones when someone is singing or playing. And whenever people are adjusting audio, this is one thing that they're adjusting. They're trying to get rid of the feedback by finding what frequency that feedback is coming through in and taking it out. Now, if I go down to the bottom, there's an analyzer button, and this button, when selected and played back, is actually going to show you the real frequencies of what my voice is doing. And that can allow me to pick out frequencies that I want to adjust and move them around. So let's just see how that looks real quick. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. This is a great tool that you need to know when mixing to get the right type of sound quality that you're looking for. So as you can see, most of my vocal is between the 100 and the 5K range. And you're going to find this with, most people talking and singing. Of course, if I'm singing higher pitched things, it might go a little past the 5K. If I'm singing a bass vocal, it might be a little bit lower. But the vocal range for me is between 100 and 5K. And a lot of it was between the 200 and 500 range. Let me show you again. Pay attention to this range right here, because this is mostly where my vocal is landing. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. Okay, so if I wanted to adjust this, and say I wanted to bring out my vocal, but I didn't want to have my voice sound so high pitched, I can adjust that with the Equalizer here. And so what we can do is we can select these, and you can see some of these have already been changed based on the bass boost that we got here. Let's go back and just pick a basic one here. So we're going to take out the low end, because of course we don't want any kind of low end noise or hum coming through, which is why this is usually taken out. It might be picking up some of the room hum. But let's say instead of boosting these higher frequencies, I actually want to drop these higher frequencies out so that my voice doesn't sound so high pitched. So I can just select them, and I can just move them around like this. And as you can see, because I have all the frequencies selected up here, it's going to adjust everything in the graph. But say I just wanted to adjust this one frequency, I can turn everything off. And then when I make the adjustment, it's only affecting that one. It's not pulling everything else in. So I can come and I can pull these out. And let's say maybe I come in here and drop this down a little more. And we'll just exaggerate it so you can really get a feeling of what this sounds like. And we'll just pull these way down like this. Okay, let's hear how that sounds now. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. This is a great tool that you need to know when mixing to get the right type of sound quality that you're looking for. So as you can hear, it's pulled out all of those high frequencies, and it sounds muffled because we've taken out all of those high frequencies from the recording. If you watch this with the analyzer, you can see what's going on. Hey everyone, I've pulled out everything here over. Tutorial on using the Equalizer. This is a great tool that you need to know when mixing. And I can boost them if I want. Type of sound quality that you're looking for. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this GarageBand tutorial on using the Equalizer. This is a great tool that you need to know when mixing to get the right type of sound quality that you're looking for. So that's the equalizer and how you can adjust frequencies and the actual audio waveforms within your projects to get exactly what you're looking for. There's a couple more things that we can look at real quick. If I select these frequencies, let me just turn these off so we can just deal with one right here. If I select this frequency, you see some things at the bottom. The first is the actual frequency that we're working at. And like I said, I can click this and drag this around and you'll see that frequency change. And I can also click and double click this and type in a number, or I can click and drag it. Oops, select that again. It's not showing in real time, but basically I can click and drag this with my mouse. I think because I'm recording, it's going kind of slow, so probably not best to show you, but mess around with that. You can actually click that and drag that around. The next is the gain, and of course that's how loud it is. So, you know, as I move this up and down, you can see the decibel levels get higher and lower. And then the last is the resonance, and the resonance is basically the slope of the curve. So as you can see, this is a pretty moderate slope, which means it doesn't have, it's not very sharp. I'm not pulling out just this one 500 hertz frequency, but I'm also grabbing some 3 and 400 and some 6 and 700 around it. Now, if I change the resonance, I'm just going to double click on this and type it in. And I think it'll go to 0.1 if I type in 0. You can see that the slope is a lot greater. It's picking up a lot more things. So as I move this around, we're picking up a lot more other frequencies within this graph. If I make this a higher number, put in a 2 here. How high? Let's see how high this goes. Okay, so you can see what's happening. It's making it, it's picking up just a very small portion of those frequencies. So now instead of picking up the 3 and 400 and the 7 and 800, I'm staying close within 500. This is one of the tools used for, like I said, feedback. If you're getting some bad feedback in, say, the 2K range, I can come in here and find that feedback and drop it out like this with a very sharp slope graph and pull the decibel all the way down, and that will remove the feedback from me. If you ever hear feedback in a concert and then it goes away all of a sudden, this is what the audio guy is actually doing. He's trying to find these frequencies with an analyzer, seeing where that's peaking, and then pulling those frequencies out. So this is a tool to help you get the audio exactly how you want it to sound. If you're uncomfortable with using this, definitely come over to the presets and mess around with these and try different ones to kind of see what sounds best for your mix.